For hobbies, I am a photographer and a filmmaker, a YouTuber. Basically, since when I was a baby, I was like living in foster care for 13 years. And then after that, I live in a group home for about maybe 4 years now, living in Saskatoon. FSD, it's one of those, it's a disability that people can't see nowadays. And I have it since 2019. I was diagnosed in 21. I was having assessment doctor did some testing on me, and I finally noticed that I do have FSD. It's one of those disabilities you can't really see of the diagnosis of people, how the way they talk or how they communicate with people and all that. The subject of people can go on forever, but for me, my mind doesn't work that way because my mind works different ways. I think a lot of people, when the pandemic happened, it like changed a lot all of us since then for 2 years ago. And for me, I did a lot of things like my hobbies, like photography, YouTube, and talk to people online and watch movies or watch YouTube. And since then, when the pandemic happened, I don't have to think big world. I have to think about small world, so I'm still stay safe in my own room, and I don't have to think big at all. Last year, I lost a family member. My grandpa died from COVID, and it's one of the hardest the loved ones go, and it's one of those things that it's hard of the pandemic when you lose loved ones and all that. When he passed away, it didn't make me sad, it made me stronger when he passed away, and he had a really good life. FSD, it's important to people to talk about it and just not hide it, because I think it's one of the hardest things that people can't see, and they can see the face or just the way how they talk or the way of the movement. And it's important to remember that you're not alone.